Now, as for how to schedule content on YouTube, here is a blanket answer. How do you actually schedule out YouTube content? That's the question I'm going to try and answer today, or in this vlog, because I can't get this done in a day. I feel this is a good question to ask because I've yet to actually schedule out any content. I've created content, but I haven't created a content schedule or a content calendar. I'm sitting in my car right now because I'm working out of my car as I do every day. Welcome to my office. I've been winging it as I go. But due to the real estate season picking up and being busy, I've not really had the chance to stop and sit and plan on my content. I've just been I guess I have been stopping and sitting, but most of my stopping and sitting has been scheduling out when am I going to go do photo shoots, submitting work, having to edit some work, and also studying for a exam. There's really no time left in the week or the day or the night. I feel like I need to be at a computer to make this video in order to like pull up a calendar and go through a to-do list and all that extra stuff, and like what apps to test out and use to strategize and to schedule out my content for YouTube. I feel like because the Apple Notes is one of the apps that I use more than my calendar, more than any organization or whatever app that's out there on the market, I'm going to just use my Notes app to schedule out my content. And how I do that, or how I'm going to do that, is create a template that I can use for each video. I feel like encompasses a schedule of some sort to track throughout the day, maybe a notes section. I feel that's where this video comes in, and I'm just going to spitball it throughout the day, maybe throw out some ideas to figure out how or where to start with strategizing the content. And I think for this channel, I need to figure out what days I want to post the videos. Before we get into all of that, I'm gotta make a few runs to a few areas in Chicago, and also have to submit these photos, which I really don't want to do. I'm kind of burned out from taking photos and submitting photos. What I'm thinking is, in order to figure out a good time to post on YouTube, we have to post a ton of content on YouTube so we can get feedback from YouTube on when the best time to post on YouTube is for the content we are making for YouTube, which we can find through the analytics feature. But there's a little more that goes into that, which is deciding whether to post every day, every week, every month, at a specific time, in order to figure out if that's a good time that works for the content we are making, as the analytics feature will then tell us if that's working or not. And after the 30 days, then we'd have the information that we need to create a preliminary schedule, because we technically would already have a schedule for posting every day for 30 days. But then after the 30 days, we can decide if we want to continue posting every day, or if we want to break it down to once a week or twice a week, outlining the content schedule. I do want to acknowledge that that is a huge undertaking of posting every day for 30 days without the experience of recording, editing, and posting at least once a week. But if you're someone who is already posting on YouTube, then that's another story. You have the experience, and maybe just ramping up could just be a small step, but just starting out, that's definitely a huge undertaking, which has me thinking about a shortcut: go and learn from other creators that have already gotten past where we are now to figure out what worked for them then and what's working for them now. And also watching content on how to manage time. But then I was thinking, if I were to sit on YouTube, watch content on how to be on YouTube and how to schedule content for YouTube, I'd probably just give up from taking in too much information, end up binging a ton of content, which is very counterproductive. So instead, I'm just going to use some of the skills I already have to figure out how to schedule out content for YouTube, which is simple because it's techniques I've already used that have proven to work for me. And so I'm going to use those tools to figure out how to apply it to YouTube. And the best way to learn is always through trial and error. Everyone's trial and error isn't the same, but it's always good to have, I guess, some information on how it went from someone else who'd already gone through it. So then you can apply it to yourself, your situation, and figure out how to go forward from there. Go through that whole trial and error of binging too much content, because it's gonna happen. Why not get it out of the way first? Now, as for how to schedule content on YouTube, here is a blanket answer. Figure out how frequently you want to schedule your content, or how frequently you want to post a video. So do you want to post it once a week, every day, once a month, once every 3 months? Decide on how frequently you want to post the content. Because first, we have to learn the first step, scheduling the content. But with anything, it's going to require a lot of work. It's going to be a piece of cake. Let's just end it with that. It's going to be a piece of cake. We're going to do what we need to do to figure out how to succeed in this new undertaking, this new job that we're trying to get. All right.